Hey, what's up, man? Yeah.
Alright, so my Brett from the Skateboarding Show here with another 5 minutes, and could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Harry Lintell. Yeah,
brilliant. And who do you ride for at the moment? We've got some photo bombing going on in the back, that's cool.
I know, it's sick. I ride for REAL Skateboards, Combo Shoes, Vulcan Clothing, Spitfire Wheels and Ace Trucks.
Okay.
And Black Sheep Skate Store.
And most people, if they know anything about the British skateboarding scene, will probably recognise where you are, even from that little bit of background.
Yeah, for sure, you're definitely going to recognise it.
Yeah. And if you don't,
there it is.
that's where we're at. We're at Lloyd's.
Yeah.
So there's a story behind why we're at Lloyd's at the moment, and I'd like you to tell it. There's something going on last night.
Oh, we're here for, we're just in town in Bristol because we're here for a premiere of a new part I just had come out for Real. And we're just in town with some of the guys from the States. And we had the prom last night. It was really good.
At 50-50, as always.
Yeah.
Sid and the boys keeping it real, keeping it together.
Yeah.
Doing what they can to rep the scene.
They killed it with the prom. It was nice. Had pizzas, beer. If you came, thank you. That's appreciated. And so then we got up this morning. We come to Lloyd's. So
nice.
Lloyd's, yeah.
You're in Bristol. Where else are you going to go skate? It's either here, or you got to go down to the Dina.
True, but what a beautiful place to skate.
It
and
is.
It's not raining. The rain actually held off, which is
nice
good, yeah.
for a change. It did, didn't it? Yeah. So obviously I watched the video part last night, and I noticed a lot of it, if not all of it, was filmed out in the States, right?
Yeah, a lot of it was just filmed when I was out in San Francisco, staying with Mac actually. I was out there just filming with Mac for Deluxe, and we had enough footage for a part. It kind of just came together.
Right.
I guess all the footage was from trips that I had done out there last year, like 2 trips for like 2 months each time.
Right.
And then we just ended up with enough footage, and everyone was stoked. So it ended up becoming the part.
Right. Okay. And so, well, I guess that kind of answers the next. So it sounds like it wasn't a constructed thing as such. It wasn't like you had a whole list of stuff you really wanted to do. It was just it
was towards the end, but
right,
like from the first 2 trips in SF, it was kind of like we just stuck everything in the timeline, and yeah, it wasn't planned. It wasn't like we're gonna go do this trick or that trick, or which I actually would have liked, but I was stoked on the part anyway. I kind of liked how it was just random stuff that we filmed and it comes together, sort of thing.
And how much of an input did you have to it in terms of things like editing or music choice, or do you just leave that up to you guys at Real and they'll just sort it out for you?
I mean, you can do that, but I did have a little bit of a part, not in like editing, but like some trick choices, like the clips, like maybe something I wasn't stoked on, but they were. So I got changed, and then I picked the first song.
Right.
It's like a northern soul song from Manchester, and I really liked it, so I picked that one, and then they picked Wu-Tang.
Right. Okay.
But so I did have some involvement in it. Yeah.
And are you planning to spend much more time out in the States?
Yeah, I'm hoping to go back in summer. Yeah, in June, early June.
Right. Okay.
Go back out and just start filming again and hang out with the boys.
So we're like April now. So yeah, May, June. Okay, so in a couple of months.
Yeah, in a couple of months. I got a few things planned at the minute, like with Volcom and Free Mag, and just a few trips here and there, and then hopefully have enough time to go out there and spend some time out there, like a month or something, month and a half.
Right. Okay.
If we can.
And do you sponsors help with that, or do you have to front the money for that, or?
Touch wood. every time the sponsors have been like really wicked about it and helped me out and paid for all my flights there and back.
Wicked.
So,
good.
It's been really easy. I haven't had to fund it myself yet.
Because
I'm sure I will at one point.
Yeah, I mean, we talked a little bit about the video part. It's because the way I see it nowadays, without wanting to sound too much like a dinosaur, is obviously that is part of your, for want of a better expression, job to produce media, right? I mean, do you have like a contractual obligation to produce a certain amount of stuff?
I mean, I haven't signed anything, but yeah, I've definitely shook hands with these guys and agreed to like rep the brand, and I guess our job is to like promote the brand through like skateboarding and events and magazines and just shredding, I guess.
Yeah. Going out and doing actual skateboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
But documenting that skateboarding as well.
Yeah,
not
exactly,
just like,
for media purposes.
Yeah. Because like you know, we're at a place here like Lloyd's, and it's 2018.
Yeah.
Last time I skated here properly was like 20 years ago in 1998, when there was a load of stuff that went down.
Yeah,
But
it wasn't documented.
yeah, we weren't on iPhones, we weren't on like easily accessible cameras. So yeah, you know, a lot of that stuff went missed, unfortunately.
I mean, I guess that is our job title as such, you know, just to market the band through like actual skateboarding and just doing things like this, like coming here on after the premiere and just skating with the locals and stuff like that as well, you know.
Zion just like stoked all the little dudes out over there.
Yeah, that was sick to see actually. Like my first football team photo with Zion. Just all there. It was pretty sick.
And they were hyped, man. There's one who's going to be loving it because Zion had like his arm around him and that. Like, yeah, it's my
new really
buddy.
Cool to see that. Yeah, Zion's a chill dude like that, so he's happy to do all that stuff too. It's like that was sick. It was pretty funny to see.
Cool. And do you remember stuff like that from when you were a kid? Did you ever go and watch any demos or see stuff and be like, oh my god?
I did, yeah. There's actually like one funny story about Eddie Belvedere, if you know him.
Yes, yeah. Good lad, yeah.
When I was a kid, I snuck off to London to the Sprite Urban Games.
Right. Yeah.
And it was the Tom Penny signing one. Yeah, I snuck off.
Okay.
And I did everything, got in, got the signs, shook the poster, whatever, shook everyone's hand. It was so. And then we went and watched the skating, and it was like British skating. We thought it was going to be the Ez guys or whatever, because I didn't know much about skating then. And I see Eddie Belvedere nollie heel flip backflip fakie down the handrail they had there. Yeah, I know. I was mind blown, and he did it. And then he like classic Eddie style took his chop off and started drinking a beer on the sidelines in front of everyone. And I was like, he was by the sideline where you could get to, and I was like snuck up there and won some sort of promotional flyer thing I'd been given. And I was like, can you sign this? And he wrote Eddie Belvedere with an anarchy sign. And then like years later on, Eddie was one of my first teammates, like getting sponsored and stuff like this. I actually told him the story too. I was like, yeah dude, I met you like fucking 8 years ago or so, like before I'd even met him, like properly. But
wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah, stuff like that stokes.
So I do remember stuff like that with kids, and like being a kid and asking for an autograph, and like one day I seen Benny Fairfax at South Bank and he did a nollie flip waist high, and I was just like oh my god, I was just like dreaming about that nollie flip, you know. I do definitely remember things like that.
Cool. Yeah, it's good, and it's funny how it all goes round, isn't it?
It's all full circle.
Now it's your guys' turns to be stoking out the kids.
Yeah, I'm definitely stoked to have that opportunity, and try and stoke out the kids.
Yeah. So, you had the Bristol premiere last night, and then there's one more to go, isn't there?
Yeah, it's in London on Friday. This coming Friday.
Oh, so we got a week or so,
yeah.
So people can sort themselves out, get down to London.
Definitely have time to like get to London if you live outside London or whatever. If you can get the chance, come down. It's free beer, free pizza. It's gonna be at Slam City East, not West, East.
Right, Slam City East.
Yeah,
right.
Near Brick Lane, and just come down if you can. If anyone can make it.
Cool. Well, Harry, thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
Really appreciate that. This has been yes, check him out. This is your man Brett for the skateboarding show with another 5 minutes. Overran as always. Again, always worth it though. Real skateboarders, quite literally this time. Guy rides for real, so a bit of a skateboard pun there. At Real Skate Spots, strictly no editing. Say goodbye, Harry.
See ya.
Bye.